Hey y'all, this is Notser, and today we're going to be unlocking our frame rate in World of Warships. This is something that's asked on my stream a lot, and it's because I play at a unconventional FPS. Normally, World of Warships is capped to 75, and that's incredibly annoying to someone with a high refresh rate monitor. So I'm going to show you how I unlock my frames. Wargaming tends to try and change this from time to time because the game doesn't fully support high refresh rate, but I think it is eventually going to because the most recent patch, 9.9, optimized the water and I gained some frames on certain maps. So hopefully Wargaming is going in the right direction to allow this as maybe a setting in-game at some point. As it stands right now, we don't have that option. So let's navigate to the location where we need to go. So we find our game folder, which in my case, C Games World of Warships, and then we want to go into our bin folder. Under our bin folder, you might see a couple folders that have different numbers. The only thing that matters is that you select the folder with the largest number because that coincides with the most recent version of the game. In this case, 2979658 is the most recent version of the game as of October 13th. And we want to pay attention to the res and the res mods folder. This is where we make the changes. So under our res folder, you'll notice engine config. Engine config is actually the file that we have to make the adjustment. In the engine config file, you'll notice this max frame rate, and it has 75 as the listed frame rate by default. All you have to do is change this value to whatever your monitor refresh rate or whatever frame rate you want to be the cap for the game. I play at 165 hertz. I play with a 165 hertz refresh rate monitor, so I would like to, if I can, take full advantage of that. I also have a G-Sync graphics card with my monitor, so I don't really care if the frame rate goes super high and super low because it's locked to the same refresh rate as that GPU. Now, if you're not using mods, you don't have to worry about this next step. But if you are using mods, you need to do this too. In the res mods folder, you'll find another engine config file. And if you're using mods, this is the engine config file that it actually references, not the res. I just set up both because I don't have to worry about it and I know it works. Again, you set whatever the refresh rate or frame cap that you want, hit save, close it out, and then if you open it again, it'll be whatever you set it to, and you should be good to go to play the game at the refresh rate that you want, not the 75 that is dictated for everyone. And hopefully this allows you to enjoy the game more, because for me, high refresh rate makes games more enjoyable. And I hope this helps you guys as well. If you have any questions about how to do this, you can obviously ask it. One of the things that might come up is my .xml file. I can't access it. You need to right click and you need to change how you read it and use, numpad, WordPad, some type of Word document or text document editor. And you want to set that. And obviously, once you set that, when you open it up, you can clearly see that it's a simple text document with program language. So that's the way that you read that. I can't think of any other things that could be a hiccup for you guys. You should be good to go. Once you set it up, you should restart the game if it's open. Obviously, you have to make this change with the game closed. But once you make this change, when you open your game, it'll be set up. You will have to do this each time there is a patch. Because, as I was saying, whenever there's a patch, it collectively is bundled into a numbered folder. And you can see the older version of 9.9 before they hotfixed it. You can see the res mod folder, and you can plainly see that each one has their own res and res mod engine config. So you need to make sure that you keep up to date with the most recent version. And hopefully you guys enjoy it. I certainly love this version of the game, and I hope you will too. Thanks for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to check out more of my content, you can click the most recent or the most relevant uploads. You could also choose to subscribe to my channel. We do daily World of Warship videos, first impression, how-to, news, and review related. My North American recruit invite is on the screen. You can take advantage of that. I stream at twitch.tv/Notser. Thank you, have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you next time.